Hi kids! Make sure at the end of this lesson you can explain what is minute hand, hour hand, half of an hour, quarter of an hour, and 3/4 of an hour. Recognize the clock and time. This is a clock face. They are numbers from 1 to 12. This is minute hand. This is hour hand. The short hand is the hour hand. The long hand is the minute hand. Half of an hour means the minute hands move half of the clock face. Look at the picture of the clock face. Quarter of an hour. The minute hands move 1/4 of the clock face. 1/4 of an hour is called quarter of an hour. Look at the clock face. 3/4 of an hour. The minute hands move 3/4 of the clock face. 3/4/4 of an hour is known as 3/4 of an hour. Look at the clock face. We can see there are 3/4 of the clock face. Let's relabel hour hand and minute hand. The short hand is hour hand, and the long hand is minute hand. Class, do you still remember 1/2? 1/2 means half. Then, do you still remember quarter? Quarter is 1/4. 1/4 means quarter. One over 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1/4 means quarter. Quarter of an hour means 1/4 of an hour. That means long hand or minute hand move 1/4 of the clock face. For example, maybe like this. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. As long as the long hand or the minute hand move 1/4 of the clock face, is called a quarter of an hour. Half of an hour means the long hand or minute hand move 1/2 of the clock face. For example, like this. Like this. And like this. As long as the long hand move 1/2 of the clock face. 3/4 of an hour. 3/4 of an hour means we have 1, 2, 3, 3/4. That means the long hand or minute hand move 3/4 of the clock face. 3/4 of an hour. Maybe like this. Okay, so The conclusion is, if the minute hand or long hand move 1/4 of the clock face, that means it is a quarter of an hour. If the long hand or minute hand move half or 1/2 of the clock face, means half of an hour. And if the long hand or minute hand move 3/4 of the clock face, that means it is 3/4, 1 to 3/4 of an hour. Time's up. Thank you, class.